Shalom, back with part 3. All right, let's continue here. All right, this is from an interview done with Ron Patton, the master plan of the Illuminati. Let's get right to the points here. All right, and hit them. Well, most people who are into conspiracy know that the Rothschilds are the most powerful family in the world. But you really don't hear about the details relating to how they have set themselves up to be the kings of these 1948ers, all right, these small hats, all right? They like to call themselves Zionists, for example, all right? So you really don't hear the details relating to how they have set themselves up to be, right, the heads, right? In other words, the Amalekites, people, all right? And to usher in the anti-Messiah, right? Okay, meaning the anti-Messiah system. And it's a system based on them, okay? Because they are the ones that are against the Most High in the Son. And this goes back to the birthright. We're going to read about it, all right? So it was the Rothschilds who financially backed, right, the nation of Israel so they could eventually set up the throne for the anti-Messiah, right? And I'm not going to read the rest of it. You guys can. You guys can look this up for yourself. Let me jump down here. Let me give you some background information on one level. The Rothschilds secretly call themselves a House of David. No, they've sort of made that public, right? They say they're the people, okay? But and that they're from the tribe of Judah, okay? You got to laugh at some of this stuff. All right. Now, the Rothschilds translated from the German to English means red shield, okay? Also red child. During the biblical times, the Edomite fortress of the Red Rocks of Petra, okay? Esau, the twin brother of Jacob, was described as red and hairy, right? And they named him Isashua, which is Esau in English, which means wasted away is he, no pigment. All right, and you have to understand, prior to Esau, everybody on the earth had pigment. Okay? Got to understand that, people. All right, you have to understand the history. Okay? So that would mean knowing your Bible as well as circular history. All right? So Esau, the twin brother of Jacob, was described as red and hairy, and this information fits perfectly with what survivors have been telling me. See? That on a deeper level, the Rothschilds are also claiming to be the descendants of Esau. There you have it, people. All right? They shall fall by their own tongues. Just like the book I've been reading out of, Who is Esau Edom? Okay? And many other books that I have. They write, they're full of pride, and they write about themselves. And they've always been against each other, all right? Edomites have always fought against each other all throughout history, all right? Fighting for that position of power, all right? Who is going to rule among them. All right. That on a deeper level, the Rothschilds are also claiming to be descendants of Esau, thus are really from the tribe of Esau. And what they're trying to do is to get the birthright back. You see that? You start in Genesis, the 25th chapter, people. Start reading there. All right? And then, again, people, it's about knowing the whole story. All right? Okay? So you need to know all of that so you have understanding. So what they're trying to do is get back the birthright from the house of Jacob, who are the real chosen people, okay? Made up of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? You come out of the 12 patriarchs, all right? So, however, all right, the book of Obadiah talks about the destruction of the Edomites in the last days. We're in those last days right now. Right, and I already read you, what is that? Out of the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, all right, under Edom, all right. They have, great future events that are going to take place upon them, right? Yeah, their destruction. Okay, so so let me see here. Where am I? So this leads to another interesting point in Revelation 3 and 9. It says, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are the people and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet." Then I asked the question, well, who is the synagogue of Satan? And the only logical conclusion I can come up with is the Illuminati Rothschilds. There you go. All right, people, give me a minute. All right, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 4 to close this out. Shalom.